Okay, there is the trellis, and this is how my little vegetable garden is looking. Yes, it looks chaotic, but most of it is wildflowers, and there's vegetables interspersed. Here is what I believe is cucumber. I got this trellis off Amazon. I think it was $30. I got two of them. It's just a basic A-frame, super easy to put together, except for these coil hinge things that took me an embarrassing long time to figure out. See, it's like a spring. I didn't know what to do originally, but apparently, what you're supposed to do to save you guys any confusion, like I had, is you start from the outside corner and then you slowly wind it in. I know some of you, that might be super obvious to you guys. It was not obvious to me, but I figured it out after like an hour trying. Yeah. Okay. Bye. And here is the finished product. Not super tall, but I think it'll get the job done. This is the garlic bed. Here is the garlic. Slightly shaded area, might move to a different area next year. So the harvest was a little disappointing. The bulbs weren't as big as I wanted them to be. Some of them I don't even know if they're gonna hold up necessarily. That could come down to a number of factors. It might have been too shaded. I might have pulled them a little early. But I definitely have a couple I can use to start my next year's tomatoes. And I think I'll do it in a sunnier spot and maybe wait a little longer. And here is the final harvest. Not terrible for a first year, but definitely could have been better. So garlic needs to cure, which is a process of sort of drying out that takes about 2 weeks, in order for it to store better over the course of months. So what I'm doing here is I'm just putting it in front of our dehumidifier, so there's airflow, and yeah, in 2 weeks' time it should be good to store away somewhere. Not sure where, but yeah. I'm gonna throw some honey rock cantaloupe into this bed. Might be a little shaded, but let's see. I didn't get any last year when I planted them. I planted them over there in the sun, so let's use them up and see. So I start by getting the soil nice and hydrated, nice and wet, and then I'm gonna ruffle it up, break up any clumps, and just get it nice and ready for the seeds to hopefully germinate and root and make delicious little cantaloupes. I like to cover it with a shade cloth just to prevent the birds from plucking up the seeds or any other little critters that wanna munch down on them. So this will stay on here for about a week till all the seeds have germinated. Hopefully, they will all have germinated by then. But we will see. Yeah, so this is my main tomato bed up by the house. It gets full sun all day. I have an umbrella next to it that I can cover it with when it gets really, really hot, like above 90 degrees. These tomatoes get babied. I water them every day with water from our dehumidifiers. We run a bunch throughout the house, and I use that water to water them every morning consistently. And they look like they're doing pretty good. I've pruned them from the bottom for the like bottom maybe 10 inches, and then sort of less and less the taller they get. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So far, so good.